Hi everyone. In this tutorial, I'm going to explain about the basics of Python. So first and foremost thing is to install Python. So just type Python in the Chrome or maybe a browser which you are using and go to the download link of Python. The latest Python you can directly download it from here. That is the executable file and automatically this will be installed in your system. Right now I have already installed, so this is not coming for the installation option. So now after this installation, you need to set the environment variables. So before that, just let's see where these properties will be set. So I'm going to the advanced system settings and environment variables. First thing is to set this Python path, and this path will be till python.3.1.1 or whatever the version which you are using. For example, if I'm pasting this path, copying this path and pasting it in my system, automatically you will find that the Python is already installed at this path. So you need to go to this path in your system and copy the path and set this Python as the Python home in your system. So this is a Python path I have already done. Second thing is to set the path for these drives. So two paths I have already provided. As you can see, this one path was already a Python path and second is the path in this environment variable. Now go to the command prompt, and after setting this Python path, it will recognize this Python. So if I type Python here, it will say that Python this version has been already installed in your system. Now after the Python installation, second thing is to run the Python file, and for that we need Visual Studio Code. Go to the Visual Studio Code and it will ask for which type of windows which you want to use. Click on the windows and automatically this will be downloaded, and if you are using Mac or other operating system, accordingly you can download and click on the install option and it will be installed. So now let's go to the Visual Studio Code. This is my Visual Studio Code. Here I have created one pilot, and inside this I am going to create few Python files. So first let's go for the hello world like every program. So hello world im.py will be the basically the syntax, and here I am writing first thing is to directly print the hello world. So hello world will be the print option I am providing, and I will run it, and as you can see this is showing in my terminal that hello world has been printed. So let's see some more variables, how to write the variables here. You directly don't use string, integer or something here. Directly you can provide the variable name like a equal to 5 and directly print it, and you can see the variable has been recognized and got printed. Similarly, I can write few more variables, b equals string, and for writing string you need to provide two quotes and print the value b. So first one was the integer or double or numeric type, whatever you can say. Second is the string type. In Python we can also assign the string type to an integer. This is quite flexible in Python. So I have assigned b as a string hello, and now I am assigning b equal to 10. So it is taking all the type of values, whether it is string, integer, double, whatever it be. So in this way we can directly print the value which is assigned here. Now for multi-line string we need to provide different type of syntax. As you can see, this is giving error because I provided the string in 2 lines. Here we need to provide 3 times this, and automatically it will be a multi-line string printed. So single quotes 3 times and automatically this is a multi-line string which will be printed in multi-line also. Now let's see if I am doing certain operations. So if I do a by 5, if I am doing b by a, these kind of operations automatically will be done in the print function like other programs. So if I am going to run here, as you can see 1.0 and 2.0, 5 by 5 equals 1.0 and 10 by 5 equals 2.0. So in this way the print function works. After doing this print, let's go to the arithmetic operator. So in Python there are multiple arithmetic operators like other functions also. So I am using again .py is for Python file. So this arithmetic operator file, and I am going to write certain operations. For that let's take two variables a and b A equals 5, B equals 10. For doing arithmetic operations, there are a couple like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, remainder, power, floor division, multiple things are there. Let's see one by one. If I am going to add two variables, just add A plus B. If I am going to subtract, then again it will be similar to the other functions also, other programs also. It will be similarly A minus B. If I am going to multiply, then also it will be like other programs. The star will be used for multiplication, A star B. For division, it will be A hyphen B. For remainder, this is also similar to most of the programs, A% B. And second thing is the power. It may be different for multiple programs. So here in the power, we generally use A double star B. So whatever B will be the exponential part and A will be the value which is being put to power. Now let's see the floor division. There are a couple more, but let's see for the basics. Floor division will give you only the numeric part and removing the remainder part. So as you can see here, it's 10 by 10. So first thing is addition. A plus B, 10 plus 5, A minus B, 10 minus 5, multiply 5 into 10, divide 10 by 5, remainder again 10 by 5 will be 0. So it is giving 0. Let's put A by 3 so that it will give the remainder part, and it will give A% 3. Power again 10 to the power 5, so it is giving 1 2 3 4 5 zeros. Again A double slash B, it will give the floor. So it is the basic floor division. Now to understand floor, let's change A double slash B to 3. So it will give the remainder part and remove the remainder part. So here remainder is coming 1 because 10, if I am dividing 10 by 3, it will give 1 remainder, and 3.333 has been rounded to 3 in the floor division. If I am doing direct with one slash, it will give 3.333, and if I am doing double slash, it will do the floor, round down to the lower number. These were some of the arithmetic operators which are being used in Python. Let's see some more operators like comparison operator, in which we can compare one or more variables. So in this file comparison operator.py, we will be using comparison operators. So again, take two variables, A equals 10 and B equals 5. Here I am going to print the comparison operator. Let's take first one as equals. So equals will come out to be A equals B. Let's copy this 4 times so that we can easily write down all other operators. Second will not equal to, third one will come greater than, and last one will come less than. So here all these operators, equal, not equal, greater than, less than, I am writing one by one. For equals, double equal to will be there, not equals to apostrophe, then equal to, greater than A greater than B, and less than A less than B, like other programs. If I am running it, then I will get the solution. These 10 and 5 is not equal, so false. So 10 and 5 is not equal, so it's true. And greater than A is 10 and greater than this, so it's true. And A is less than, not less than B, so it is being false. These were comparison operators. Let's go some logical operators, so that we should get at least understand the basics of Python. Logical operators are again somewhat similar to other programs only. So if I am going with logical operators, let me write down logical. Let's copy this 2 times. So I am writing down again the variables A equals 10 and B equals 5 and C equals 10. So I am going to write some 10 logic here. So for that only I am just written logical operators. This is how you will be writing certain logics in your program. So let's go with the logical AND operators, and next one is logical OR operators. Equal. These are similar to AND gate and OR gate, or you can say AND and OR operations of other programs. If A equal to C and B equal to C, then only it will be true. If A equal to C and B equal to C, any of the one is true, then OR operator will give true. So if I will run this, first one will require both the conditions to be true, and second one will require any of the condition will be true. As you can see, A equal to C is true, but other one is false. So first AND gave false, but second OR operator gave true. In this way, the logical operators can be written in Python program. So these all are kind of similar if you know any other program, C, C++, Java or any programs. It's just that maximum type of codes are reduced in Python, and we can directly go and use the variables and operators in our system. Now let's understand about pip. So if you want to go for a pip part, so Python pip basically comes out for importing the Python code in our system. So Python is basically preferred installer program, and preferred installer program is only considered as pip. For example, if I want to install any set of package in a Python program and directly use that program, I will just directly go and write import that particular package, and it will be imported in my system. Before doing that, we need to install that particular package using pip command. So I am installing pip install pandas. Since it has been already installed, it is just giving a command to upgrade, otherwise it would have installed in my system. This is actually a game changer for Python, that we can any open source program which is already there, we can use pip command and directly install those packages of Python. I have installed the package of pandas. Pandas is used to read all the libraries which are there for reading out different formats of file, Excel file, PDF file, other files, CSV files. So let me copy one file here like EMI calculator payment options, and here I am going to write down CSV file, and I am going to read this file through pandas. So I am writing down pandas dot, and as you can see, these are all libraries available. I have installed this pandas through our pip, and using this read CSV or read Excel command, I can just read out this XLS file. So I am just passing this file name here. Let me copy this file name, and I can directly paste it in read Excel function which has been provided. And this set of libraries, Python libraries, are already available throughout the system, and you can just using pip command, you can just import those libraries and use in your code easily. So this is actually a game changer, and this can be done easily. So as you can see, this has read all the Excel file and it has downloaded, and you can read out this all the Excel file path. So this was about the basics of Python. We have seen arithmetic, comparison, logical and pip modules.